This was the deadliest terrorist attack ever in Northern Ireland.
For 3 decades, Northern Ireland was a battleground.
Another gun battle in the streets of Belfast, proof that the IRA is not short of arms.
Catholic Republicans fought to create a united Ireland. Protestant loyalists fought to remain part of the United Kingdom. In 1998, the Good Friday Agreement sought to bring an end to hostilities. But 15 years on, Northern Ireland is still making the news for all the wrong reasons. Despite the benefits of being at peace, there are still people determined to pursue their political aims through violence. In the past 12 months, there's been an upswing in loyalist protests on one side and the formation of new dissident Republican groups on the other. I'm about to find out what happens when the two communities clash.
They're saying we can't walk down with a Union Jack flag, the flag of our own country. Well, you watch what our people do later on. Our people will not be taking us no more.
How Catholics react to Protestant marches.
I feel frightened, but I feel angry as well, because there's no reason why we should be imprisoned in our own homes.
The cost of policing this volatile situation.
This is a piece of masonry that landed on an inspector and broke his leg.
And I discover that for some Republicans, the war is still not over.
As long as Britain violates Irish national sovereignty, there will be people in this country who will resist that by whatever means necessary.
I want to find out what makes so many on both sides so unwilling to let go of the past. I've come to Belfast in the build-up to the marching season. I'm heading into town with Norman Riley, a Protestant taxi driver. Everywhere there are flags marking out Unionist and nationalist territory, and murals celebrating the paramilitaries.
This is us now, heading into the Shankill Road. And they say that the Shankill Road's a core of loyalists.
But already, look, I can see every lamppost has got a flag that says Britain to me, yeah?
They've always flown flags in the loyalist communities. That's a way of identifying the type of neighbourhood.
I'm surprised to find people still marking out their territory so blatantly. But I'm even more surprised by what Norman shows me next.
Now, you'll see here on my right, this is the peace line. So this is the wall.
This wall here, yeah?
And this wall separates Protestants and Catholics. There's actually, believe it or not, in and around 40 of these walls in Belfast.
Still?
Yep. There's more walls that have been built after the ceasefire than before.
So after the ceasefire, after the Good Friday Agreement, there have been more
walls have been built after. Because of sectarianism, they're building walls to separate communities. Now, this is the biggest one there is.
Yeah.
The longest, to prevent them throwing stones over.
Just stones?
Well, stones, maybe petrol bombs.
A 60-foot wall. What happens if it was taken down tomorrow?
Take it down tomorrow, there could be trouble here by that night or by the weekend.
The wall stretches for half a mile. Norman agrees to take me to the Catholic side, accessed through a steel gate, open by day, and locked at night. Those gates aren't as high as the fence, though.
No,
but
there's camera. There's a steel pole to the right, and there's a big camera that monitors the gates. Obviously linked to the police station. So now this is the Catholic neighbourhood we're in.
In 1969, this street was burned down by a loyalist mob, and 1,500 Catholics lost their homes. It was one of the events that started the Troubles.